Definitely an outside wreath. My favorite thing, truly do whatever you want to do to decorate. Look at this gorgeous candle. Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel, and happy fall season. I am especially looking forward to this video because I have been putting off decorating for fall and it is finally time to get it done. Now, I live in Florida and it definitely doesn't quite feel like fall. It probably won't feel like fall until maybe November, but I'm very excited to decorate for the season. And let's just get started. Mission accomplished. Found my fall bin a lot easier than it was to find the bin last year, so that was a plus. But I have a feeling that I actually really don't have that much fall decor. Yes, I do have a whole bin dedicated to it, but I think what I found from last year, especially because this is the second fall season that we've had in our home since we bought it, I found that it's just these little touches that I have of fall to spread out around the home and switch some things out that I think can make a nice little impact, if you will. Okay, so here's the thing. There were quite a few things in that bin, but things that we're going to use around the house right now is definitely this fall wreath that I got from Target last year. It definitely sheds a lot, so it's definitely an outside wreath. There are a few of these little pumpkins that I can spread around, as well as these returning pumpkins from years ago when I got them for probably when I was back up in Maryland maybe, but we have these. Not really decor, but I got this little fall tumbler from a friend that I can now have out in our cupboards. This mushroom little statue that I got last year. There's also this Lego set that my mother-in-law got for me maybe a few years ago at this point. It's broken a little bit. We have all the pieces, so I'll need Ryan to put that back together sometime. And of course, my favorite thing that I bring out every year is this Sherpa pumpkin that I got from a small business like years ago. And we just love having Sherpa pumpkin out on our couch. So here's the deal. These are the things that I got from either last year or years ago that I'm just going to use around the house. They're very simple things, but I do love decorating seasonally as much as I can, even just if they are little touches around the house. Now, something different about this year compared to last year is that Ryan and I are stepping up our porch game, if you will. Because if you may remember the tragedy of last year there was this tragedy where we had out all these lovely real pumpkins and they did well outside on our front porch for at least a few weeks, maybe at least a couple weeks at the very least. But one day those real pumpkins were just decimated by our neighborhood squirrels. And so this year, we are not going to be decorating our front porch with real pumpkins until we carve pumpkins later in the season. But we did drop by Hobby Lobby today and we got some fake pumpkins. It was so nice walking around Hobby Lobby. Anytime I can get my husband to come with me to Hobby Lobby, I love that because it's just so fun going shopping with him. So we also saw these scarecrows where we were like, oh, maybe it's our year to get some scarecrows, but we didn't quite find any that spoke to us yet. Plus also tomorrow is probably going to be when we make over our porch just a little bit. So I will show you those porch pumpkins tomorrow. But while we set up and replace different things around the house, I need to show you another very exciting thing that I got for this fall season. A disclaimer for life. You could even say, whenever it comes to decorating, truly do whatever you want to do to decorate. If you're a maximalist, go for it. Minimalist, go for it. For me, I don't really know what I am. I'm in the middle, maybe. I love decorating, but I also like having some breathing room when it comes to the spaces around the house. Not every space in the house needs to be filled. So do what you'd like to decorate. I am determined not to fall under the trap of overconsumption when it comes to the holiday season, because it really can be so easy to just buy all the things you want. But I do feel like there is a balance that can be had over not over consuming, but also getting the fun thing, if you can get the fun thing. For me, guys, the fun thing splurge for the fall season is this Autumn Lore candle. This is the Autumn Lore candle. It is gorgeous. I mean, look at this gorgeous candle. I got this candle actually in person at an Anthropologie, maybe an hour and a half from where I live, and it was so worth part of the pit stop of a trip to visit this particular Anthropologie. If you could smell this, it is truly fall in a candle. The Autumn Lore website is where you will find all of these. Or maybe there's an Anthropologie near you that also has the candles in person. But while we decorate, we have to light autumn for the first time, and I am so excited. Hi guys, and happy Sunday. It has been a really good Sunday. Church was wonderful. Came back, got some other things done, and already it's just about dinner time. But at this point, it's kind of, again, that perfect kind of evening calm to get the rest of the fall decor done. Right now, I'm going to show you the last kind of few things that I'm going to place, which most of those things will be put on the porch outside. So here we've got our fake pumpkins from Hobby Lobby, starting out with this largest one that has the cutest curly stem. The next biggest one, or the medium-sized one, is this orange one with a nice little stem as well. There's this green one that I think is super cute. And then here's the smaller one. And I really love these. I'm very excited to place these. And then I already showed you the wreath. So let's go ahead and bring these things outside. So we're gonna just kind of focus on the porch area for today. I think we didn't like it by the hook. I think we liked just having it sitting.
That's a good spot.
Like that?
Yeah.
I was kind of envisioning like the three of them kind of together like this. So it is a brand new day. Not only that, it's actually been a whole week since I initially started decorating. And I wanted to finish up kind of officially setting up fall decor today. Yesterday, we actually, after the gym, dropped by Hobby Lobby again, and we did a little bit more browsing because we hadn't bought any scarecrows yet. And there were just a few other small things that I wanted to get to add to the fall decor for this year. So I wanted to show you the scarecrows we ended up getting. And I actually just put them right here for right now. But look at these little friends. I never grew up with really any seasonal decor, but as I've grown up, I just love some good seasonal decor. And personally, I don't think I go crazy with seasonal decor. We've only been in this house, this has been a year and a half at this point. And so now that we've definitely kind of established ourselves here, every year I do kind of want to add a little bit of things here and there. But they have couples, so ended up getting these. And I ended up getting some fall ribbon. This is the first one that I ended up getting. It's this kind of plaid ribbon that is super cute and is something that I'm going to be tying around at least one of the fake candlesticks that I have. And I did end up getting this kind of set of ribbons, which definitely has some fall colors, like maybe this one and like these ones down here. But I can definitely see myself using these for other seasons, whether just any other season or even Christmas coming up. So it's time to kind of officially set up our front porch, see how we like it. Regardless, it's gonna be so cozy, so cute. And then I will get to some finishing touches with changing out the ribbon around some of our candlesticks. How hard it is to see like the
And then you could put something there. Who knows? Maybe lantern
So it's been a few hours, but truly the last thing that I wanted to highly recommend to you guys is something that we love placing near our front door. And that is a pumpkin spice broom. This was labeled as a pumpkin spice broom, but cinnamon broom, stick, whatever you want to call it. You can get these, I think, at any Publix. It has this like little tie or hook where you can obviously hook it onto things. It smells so good, and I feel like the scent lasts for at least a month or two, at the very least, because we even kept a broom just like this for well past the holidays or the holiday season, and it was just a great time. So I just love placing one of these near our front door to kind of finish off our fall decor. Well, guys, it was a little haphazard with how I wanted to take you along the fall decor journey, but such is life sometimes, with being able to do some decor one day, finish up decor another day, and truly it can be such an organic process. So thank you so much for watching and for following along. This is once again another reminder that you do not need to decorate your home seasonally. Please only do so if you actually want to and if it works for you and your family. But personally, I just think that it is so fun to be able to get a few little things every year to add on to the decor and to make the experience of each season just special in its own way. But once again, that is just a personal preference. But once again, thank you for watching. Please like this video and subscribe to this channel if you have not yet, and I will catch you guys in my next video. See you.